What was the Ice Age? Ice ages were those early periods of the Earth's history when large areas of the globe were covered by glaciers and ice sheets. During the Earth's long history, there have been several iceages. The first ice age took place during Precambrian times, about 700 million years ago. Another ice age occurred during the late Carboniferous and early Permian periods, about 280 million years ago. And a third, known as the Pleistocene Ice Age, began only 2 million years ago and is probably still going on. Here we shall discuss about the Pleistocene Ice Age only, because the information about the first two ice ages is not available. Pleistocene Ice Age, in fact, consisted of 4 periods. During each period, the ice formed and advanced southward, then melted back towards the North Pole. This happened 4 times. The cold periods are called glacial ages, and the warm ones, when the ice retreated, are known as interglacial periods. The first period of ice came some 2 million years ago and is known as Nebraskan. The second period came about 1250–600 years ago and is called the Kansan. The third one came about 500,000 years ago. It is called the Illinoisan period. The fourth period, known as Wisconsin period, came about 100,000 years ago. In between these glacial periods, there have been 3 interglacial ages. These interglacial ages are called the Aftonian, the Yarmouth, and the Sangamon ages. A typical glacial age lasts about 40,000 to 60,000 years, and interglacial age lasts about 40,000 years. Ice of Wisconsin period began to melt about 40,000 years ago and ended some 10,000 years ago. According to geologists, the Earth at present may be in an interglacial age. Scientists have learned a lot about ice ages by studying fossils. Geologists believe that the great ice sheets were centered near Hudson Bay in North America and on the Scandinavian peninsula in Europe. The ice became thick and flowed out from these centers. All of Canada and 1/3 of northern United States, as far south as New York City and the Missouri River Valley, were covered by ice. In places, the ice thickness was from 2,400 to 3,000 Fahrenheit, 8,000, 10,000 feet. In Europe, ice covered all of northern Europe, the British Isles, and much of northern Russia. During Pleistocene epoch, more than of the Earth's surface was covered with ice. During this age, plants and animals were forced to live in more restricted environments. Many lakes, including the Great Lakes, were formed during the last ice age.